50 Cent reacts to Dame Dash's apology video. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Dame Dash came out with a public apology to Harlem, to Cameron, and even suggested a collaborative project between him, Cameron, and 50 Cent to make a TV series or a movie to show black unity, to show that people can have beef and then come together to make peace. Check out the clip.
So, I'm sitting here on the dock looking at the view, and I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this, it's embarrassing. So, Daniel spoke to Cam, and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him, and it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that. So I'd prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we could be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, then we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing y'all. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit, and I was like, nah, now go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men. Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and it is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now, I heart, that's different. And Revolt, the Tavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too, because I'm not going to stop legally. I'm going to respond. That's what I didn't do before, and this is what I've learned. This is the only way I could fight. But you're not going to line me up and set me up. So you can come to the conversation as well. Bring who you want. Charlemagne, you're not invited. I need real men, pause, masculine. We need to speak like masculine men in each other's eyes and deal with all those problems. So I'm still, if y'all coming at me, pause, I'm going to always hit back. But I'd rather squash this, pause. And this is, please don't take my grace as weakness. We're in front of a lot of people, and this is not the right example. Later.
He also said that he was not going to sue Cam because obviously he came out with a ChatGPT lawsuit against Cam for defamation, ruining his reputation, harassment, lies, and suing for a big old number like $300 million. But like I said, 50 Cent has reacted to it, And this is what he had to say. I agree with Dame, 100%. It's better to work together. We should sit down and figure out how to move forward. I believe we can create a path to more success. Oh wait, Cam just said F Dame and his fake chat GPT lawsuit. So it's F you Dame for 50 having a response like you expect 50 to have. Making fun and not taking anything serious. And he showed some solidarity with Cam. I don't believe anyone really felt like Cam was gonna do anything with Dame anyway. Cam publicly said on his show, Talk with Flea, that there's no going back from this. Especially after Dame said what he said about his mother. He was criticizing Cam for having his mother living in a sort of strip club or in a neighborhood that has no security, kind of alluding that Cam wasn't looking after his own mother. A lot of people even suggest or suspect this is the reason why Dame really has pulled back and extended his arm to Cam and 50. He believes the OGs in Harlem reached out to Dame and said, you've gone a bit too far there, bro. Some people even suggested that Cam's message to Dame, or his response to Dame, was almost like a subtle threat that people are upset with what Dame has had to say, and maybe Dame got a bit spooked by it. Because Cam said this in response to Dame calling out his way of looking after his mother. I'm good and I ain't looking for sympathy, but you triggered a few people. Just letting you know. Oh well, this the day before my mother died. Miss and love you, and I got us. And basically Cam had a picture of his mother in a hospital bed in the picture. But yeah, Dame Dash came out with an apology. 50 Cent has reacted just how you expect 50 to react. I'm sure Cam will echo what 50's saying. Maybe they even had a conversation about it. But how did they get this far? I don't even understand. I mean, I know 50 and Dame had their issues a few months ago when Dame was challenging 50 to a TV show, a movie off. Like, I'll put a TV show out on my network, you put one out on yours. Let the public decide who's better. Same thing with movies. Then obviously 50 clown Dame like everyone else did when Dame's teeth fell out. That seemed to die down. Then Cam and Dame started going at it. Dame saying Cam hasn't had a hit since Rockefeller days. Cam saying Dame mismanages money. Dame saying Cam got punched in the face, got violated. Then Cam offering Dame's son money to do an interview in the middle of their rift. Dame obviously not liking this, saying you're involving family, you've gone too far. Then Dame, I guess, felt because Cam went and got his son that Dame was going to go for Cam's deceased mother. And I think that's where it just went a bit too far right there. But Dame also had an issue that 50 and Cam said they were going to do the Paid in Full TV series, like they were going to executive produce it. He sarcastically said, well done Cam for making 50 Cent your boss. It's all a whole big old mess. And like I've said before, I don't believe Cam and Dame are going to rectify this issue. I think it's gone way too far. Definitely Dame, speaking of Cam's mother, it's gone way too far. Like, Cam's not all innocent in this, but I think Dame just went a bit too far. With someone that he grew up with, they've always been close. How this all escalated in the last, 2 weeks is probably the wildest escalation of an issue between two individuals I've ever seen. I can't think of anything that went from 0 to 100 so quickly. But yeah, Dame Dash has extended his arm to collaborate with Cam and 50 has responded. And I assume Cam will keep the same energy as well. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for just a few dollars a month, you can become a member of the channel. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion. Peace and love.